Hello YouTube. I haven't brought you an actual video in a long time. I uploaded a song, but that was a while back, and since then I've been working on that. So, uh, today I'm actually gonna start something different. I'm not gonna do a let's play or anything. I'm gonna show you how to make a filthy Yaya sound on Massive. I'm using this on FL Studio. Massive is what famous dubstep creators use, such as Skrillex, and um, so what we're trying to go for is the Yaya sound like you can hear in Dr. P's Sweet Shop, and I already have it made here, so we're just gonna recreate it. So let's get started. First, you're gonna go to File, New Sound, and we're gonna start with Oscillator 1, and we're gonna drag all three of these filters to Filter 1 to prevent bleeding. And then we're going to drag oscillator 1's pitch down 2 octaves to -24. We're going to turn on these next two because we're going to need these. The second one's pitch will be down 1 octave, and then oscillator 3's pitch will be up 1 octave. Okay, so what we're going to start out doing is we're going to drag the oscillator 1 WT position all the way back, and we're going to go ahead and do that on all three of these. And next what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to filter 1 and make sure filter 1 is on, filter 2 is not, and also make sure that noise is not on because we don't want any noise. And we're going to go ahead and select our filter, and our filter is going to be daft. And let's take the cutoff to say right about here. That'd be somewhere between 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. We're going to drag our resonance back about halfway in between 6 o'clock, or sorry, 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock. And then, so far it should sound like this. Sorry for that crackling. When I'm recording, it'll crackle because my FL Studio, my computer's getting old, so it's kind of hard for it to run it while I'm recording. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to our oscillator 1 again, and we're going to change our square saw into grain 2. Where's grain 2? I have a lot of these in here. Sorry about this. Grain 2. Alright, Digi-Grain 2, here it is. And then for oscillator 2, we're going to go ahead and make it Math 1. Rough Math 1. And oscillator 3 will be a Polysaw 1. Next, we're going to take oscillator 2 and change its spectrum to bend -+. And now we should get the sound. And that doesn't sound very good, but we're going to work on that. So next, we're going to go ahead and go over to LFO5, and we're going to go ahead and drag the X fade curve all the way up, and you're gonna change. I believe this is triangle wave. I'll have to look up on that. So after that, we're going to go ahead and go to one in. I forget what that stands for. It's late, so I guess that'd be our. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go here, and I don't have a preset made for this, so we're just gonna make it real quick. So we're gonna drag our attack back a little bit. Maybe we're gonna take down the level just a bit. Bring decay down all the way. Then bring this level down all the way. So it should look something like this. We're gonna drag this right here into our oscillator 1 and 2. And you can drag it by clicking the little arrows here. And we're gonna grab this number here and drag it all the way up to 64 for both. Next, we're going to go to LFO5, and we're going to drag our LFO5 into the first box of our cutoff. We're going to drag it up to right about here. It's getting there. Now You're probably wondering, well, where's the Yaya? Well, I'll tell you. We're going to go ahead and go to Insert 1 down here at the bottom, and we're going to insert a sample and hold. We're going to take the dry and wet just up a tiny bit, and then we're going to drag the pitch over to somewhere around here. It's very sensitive. Okay. We're also going to go ahead and go over to Modulation Oscillator, and we're going to switch that on, and we're going to change the pitch up 1 octave to 12, and then we're going to go ahead and change position down here to 2. And then we're going to drag this position to right about here, between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Okay. Next step. Let's see, what do we need to do here? I'm sorry, I had this preset made, and so I was dragged it up on my laptop so I could look at what I did the first time. I think that should be about it, actually. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. My bad. Oscillator 3, I know it sounded funny. Oscillator 3 is actually supposed to be pitch 0. I got the two confused when I was looking at it with a quick glance. So it should sound something like that now. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and mess around with it in our LFO5. And excuse me, I'm not really that much of a tutorial person, so excuse me for pauses and stuff. I edited out some stuff, so we're just going to go with it. If you want it to be exact, I recommend syncing it. And if you're going to do automation, then just don't sync it. Automation makes it easier to do, like switch stuff up really fast, like make your frequency go faster or slower. But if you have sync, we're gonna, for instance, if I have sync set on 8, it'll go like that. And so we're gonna set that to 1 and 4 because that's the default. Okay, next what we're gonna do is you can actually we're gonna see which one of these sounds best. We're gonna go ahead and switch this to a polysaw. Or sorry, we're the triangle. My bad. I'm not sure of the exact names. I'm not a music expert. Okay, so next we're going to take this, and you can actually make it sound completely different, however you want it to sound. So, for instance, you can have the routed wave, or you can make it have a hard, dead-on sound. Or you can have it it's basically just flat-out sound and then nothing. For instance. Or if you want it to sound, it actually sounds more rounded over than the smooth wave. But I think that's because we added the, I'm gonna, I don't know what to call these. We added this, and so that's why it sounds a little harder. And that's actually about it. At the end of this video, I guess I'll do credits, even though I'm pretty much the only one who was got this by messing around, wanting to share it. I'll just, since I can't play the pattern or the loop that I made right now using this as an example, I'm just going to add it to the end after I master it, because if I tried to play it right now, it would lag so bad you wouldn't be able to hear it, or it'd be like, instead of going 140 beats per minute, it'd be like 10 beats per minute. So this pretty much concludes this. Leave your feedback if you want more tutorials. Ask me if you have any requests. I mean, I'm not too great at this, but I can make dubstep wobbles and yayas. And I've been working on this about, I don't know, actually. It's been a couple weeks, maybe like a month since I started with FL Studio and Massive. Um, so yeah, this basically concludes the video. So I'll talk to you guys later. Comment, rate, subscribe. Sorry for all me drawing blanks and stuff. My bad. Look forward to new Let's Play Minecraft videos. I'll probably make a new one when the adventure update comes out. I don't know how long that'll be from now, but I'm gonna work on that. So, adios, amigos.